Hey guys, how's it going? My name's xzenvil and here is a tip and trick video just because I want to post some tips and tricks videos on my channel once in a while, not just make it all in my life or just random subjects. I do want to help you guys just for those people that do need help. So here's a tips and tricks video on how to win Hardpoint and my tips and well tricks obviously to make you better at this game mode, to make you win this game mode and get a lot of points and kills on this game mode. I did do a few videos on like how to get the highest points and highest kills in Black Ops 2, and most of them were on Hardpoint because Hardpoint is a game mode where you can get a lot of kills if you know how to play. Well, first off, let's start with Hardpoint. The Hardpoint is a point in the map, basically like King of the Hill actually, or headquarters. But in Hardpoint, when you step on the Hardpoint, it's going to give you 1 point per second, and you're going to need to stay on the Hardpoint without the enemy being on the objective at the same time as you for 250 seconds so you can win the Hardpoint. It might sound easy, but honestly it's kind of hard sometimes, but depends if you play with a good team, which obviously I always recommend you to play with a team that you guys know that they're going to do good and going to help you win. So yeah. So my kill streaks I would recommend you guys to use is the UAV or okay, well I'll get that to later. But the UAV, the Guardian, or the Sentry Gun. I'm not using that in this game because I didn't really expect it to. I didn't really expect this game mode or gameplay to be used for this type of commentary. But yeah, I do recommend those kill streaks, especially the Guardian or the Sentry Gun. Those are really nice kill streaks to use. Number one, Guardian, just because it can hold off if you place it in the Hardpoint. It's gonna help you capture it really like great and just hold off a point or an entrance, sorry, where the enemy can't go in, and it's gonna rack up also points for you and get you for your next kill streak, which should be the Sentry Gun like I said, but the Sentry Gun or the UAV can be changed. If you want to change the UAV, I would also recommend the VSAT or Blackberry, whatever the hell you want to call it. But just because you know obviously where the enemy team is coming, I always use those. It's not really for specifically Hardpoint, but I use UAV or VSAT for any type of game mode really. I'm AFK apparently in the gameplay. But yeah, so anyways, that's it for my kill streaks. Gun I would recommend you to use is either a shotgun, kinda depends which map, or the submachine gun, just like I'm using. Just because even though it is a hard, or it might be a really far range map, if you're playing a Hardpoint, you're going to be playing a close quarter combat, so that's why I would recommend a submachine gun, just because most of the time it is close quarter, so you're going to need a fast gun that shoots really fast, or just a gun that can have a lot of ammo, or just like shotgun like I said, that can take out an enemy pretty quickly. So that's why I would recommend those types of gun. Even though it might be a far range map at sometimes, I would still recommend submachine gun. So another point or another good idea is to remember the hardpoints, where the next hardpoint is going to be when the time goes out. I also, this tip is more for practice. Like once you play more, you're gonna know, it's gonna like come to your mind. You're gonna remember where the next hardpoint is. This is a great way to know or be ready for the next hardpoint. If you realize that there's 4 seconds left on the hardpoint and you realize you can't make it to the hardpoint that it is already in place, you can already start going to the next one if you know where it is. And if you capture it first, you get that 200 point bonus, which will help you get your next kill streak, which always will help you get better capture points and stuff like that. So move on to my perks that I forgot to mention. Perks, flak jacket, and tactical mask. They are pretty much the most important that you're going to need. Again, a lot of grenades and stuns and shock charges and all those types of stuff are going to be flying. So flak jacket and tactical mask I kind of use in like those perks are for domination, headquarters, and hardpoint. So that's why I would recommend those perks for this type of game mode. It's going to help you a lot and stay alive when you're going to the hardpoint or while you're capturing the hardpoint. So when people are spamming you with all those stuff, you're going to stay alive and be able to shoot back at them. Second perk the second tier perk doesn't really have a lot of good perks, to be honest. But if you're that person that goes on a lot of like rampage or stuff like that, or like kill streaks, then scavenger would be great for you. Or if you're just that person that likes to chill back, maybe another thing like cold-blooded or fast hands. Again, second perk isn't really that amazing to use, so you can always substitute that for something else, like I don't know, I don't know, extra attachment on your gun, or just an extra danger close perk, or like danger close category or something like that. Stuff like that can help you a lot. And one of the last tips I have to give you guys is that the hardpoint doesn't have to be captured every single moment. If you know that you're gonna die on the hardpoint and you're building up kill streak, or you realize that you're gonna die and your spawn might be far away, it's better to sometimes leave the hardpoint and let the enemy capture the hardpoint actually, so that maybe you can flank them from behind, you can recover from your health or something like that, and then you can go back on the hardpoint with your team and regroup and just try to take them all out again. That way the enemy will only capture, I don't know, about like 4 or 5 seconds of the hardpoint instead of, I don't know, maybe like 20 or something like that. Or maybe they would have captured it for a long while and let their team build up all on the hardpoint. Even though that it doesn't really matter how many people are on the hardpoint, it's more if you're on the hardpoint for 1 second you get a point, and it's not really like drop zone from Modern Warfare 3. It's always a good idea to have a lot of people on the hardpoint, just in case one person gets taken out, then there's still, I don't know, like 3 other people on the hardpoint still capturing points and still defending the hardpoint. And you know, so you always want a number of people on the hardpoint just to make sure about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed these tips and those tricks. I hope it helped you and made you better at the game mode. That was the end of the gameplay. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, please leave me a favorite, and subscribe if you want to see more tips, more commentaries about my daily life or other things, and funnies and fails and montages. So yeah, that's about it. My name's xzenvil. I'll see you guys later. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day as well. So goodbye.